Hi there, welcome to Yoga with Bliss. In today's 1-hour practice, we're going to play with Sun Salutation B, and we're going to modify it so it's extra gentle on the wrists, and we don't do the chaturanga. If you like to put it in, you'll have a space. Alrighty. Take a moment and just stand. The mountain is your feet either together or a little apart, or even more if you like it. Pelvic tilt, sternum lift, shoulders low, chin tucked in. There it is. Now I'm just going to widen and rock side to side. I begin every practice with smooth moves right here. That's because in my 60s, my body must warm up before I do yoga. I think it's good for everybody. Right here and there. Just like you are forward, scooping all the good things toward yourself. Take it up right here we go. And out front one last time. Did your shoulders get a little loosened up? Thighs a little warmed up now? Take a moment and let one hand come right over. It's like you're tracing a smile right here. How about this hand now? Trace that smile. The other hand might hold on, might just be there with an energetic hand. What does your back need? How about across your chest? When you come back here, open your hand forward. Gives you a beautiful rotator cuff stretch. And right here now, here we are 1 week ago today. I was out laying a tile floor in my laundry room. And now we're gonna go with this hand, and this hand reaches down and up. And it's out in front of you a little bit, not right up over your head. Here we are. Well, I accidentally, this hand reach up, left a tile on the floor. The next day I went rushing out into the laundry room and I missed my chance. Up tall, take a moment, heel touch. I could have won $20,000 on America's Funniest Home Videos. My feet went way up in the air. I saw them in front of my face. And my brain said, ruh-roh, yes. My tush came down on the cement. Just 4 last. 3, 2. Now think of your legs and just give it a little toe point right in front. And then a little squeeze of your inner thigh. And then let your hands cross. Let's take this, walk it up. Right here. Honest to God, guys, I thought I broke my back. I thought I broke my ribs. Come on up. Every once in a while, I'm very grateful for my padding and my very toned muscles that so often save me from injury. Come on up. But this is my first full practice since then. So I may be role modeling, adapting 1 or 2 things. Come on up. Right here. And now we're going to leave our bodies tall. Leave your ribs all lifted and take your leg behind you now right here. Oh yeah. So we're curling the bicep. We're curling the hamstring, back of the upper thigh. Yes. You've got your excellent posture. Pelvic tilt, sternum lifted. You're not bending forward on this. Up tall. Good job. Here's 4 last. And then we're just going to put our feet together as we continue smooth moves, rhythmic limbering. I'm going to touch my toe, right here. And that little toe touch, oh, that helps your foot. Your arches of your feet are contracting. And I started letting my hands contract because that's good for any arthritis that might be in the hands. Here's 4 last. 3. Beautiful. Take a big stretch up. Lift your spine, tuck in your chin, those shoulders. Think of knee lift. right here. Back in my 20s, I used to have to be careful not to hit my nose with my knee, but all bodies are good bodies. And as they change, as we age, keep moving, keep loving, and use the body you have. It's the only one you've got. Plant your feet. Pelvic tilt, sternum lift, shoulders low, chin up. Here we are. I can just turn this way. Imagine there's a big swoop happening with your arms. And let your arms flow whatever way your shoulders prefer. For some people, it might be right close to your body. For other people, it might be grand. You're doing what's right for you. As we swoop forward, our thighs continue to warm, but our low back, shoulders, breathing, all warm up too. Come tall, check your posture, pelvic tilt, sternum lift. And then give it a little turn and imagine your arms. Where do they want to be? Are they close? Because that's good for you. It's like a massage from the inside out. Have you stepped wide and your arms are large and grand? You do what's right for you. Right here we are. Already now, you'll take a moment, center yourself, and reach up. Right here. It's like you're reaching across each side. Now I'm going to slowly come down. Did your body say, oh, that's enough. I don't want to go any lower. I'll give you a little side view. Maybe a little lean is what's right for you. Or maybe you lean way, way far. I don't know what's right for you. But your body knows. So you've got to reach across your way right here. Reach forward. Out front, reach forward. Oh, between my shoulder blades. Thank you. Reach down just a little, or maybe a lot. Out front, right here. We go. And now take it up right here. And take it out right here. We are. Yes. One last time, take it down. Here's 4, but this time, you choose how low you are. You might be hip height, knee height. 4, choose, hang down here your way. Breathing. We'll hang 4 more times right here in 4, 3, 2. Come up slowly. Right here. We are. Oh, beautiful. And come on. With your little toe touch right here. It is. Now on this toe touch, got any room there? You can travel forward with a little wide step, which causes your body to lean a little. I'll show you a side view. When you're way up tall, your body stays tall. But when you step real wide, your body leans a little. Both are fine. The real wide with the lean works your back a little more. Nice flat back chest. Lift it right here. Very nice. Last 4, 3. Take a moment. Wide mountain. Pelvic tilt. Sternum lift. Beautiful. I'm going to continue my rocking mountain and take my hand, reach across. But I'm adding another mental area. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Now let's do 4 on a side. Pull forward. Right back while one hand pushes front, other side. Pull back and back. How wide do you want to be? I was just adjusting. Here we are. Pull back and back. Oh. My back says thank you. Got a little spinal stenosis going on. And oh, gentle. Using the muscle stretch and work. Gently being the operative phrase. Take it up. I pull down when one hand reaches up. And this side now, pull down. So my thighs are working. Oh yeah, my butt is working. My ribs are really warming up and working. Getting ready for all of those yoga asanas that stretch and strengthen the ribs. One more time right here is 4, 3. Now I want to do the next one just down low, right hip height. Then try knee height. Go back to hip if that's better for you. Maybe you're at the floor, I don't know. What does your body want? But now that you have the move, let's do 4 on a side with a pull up, up. Yes, I know. Other side, pull on, up. Looks like we're trying to start a lawnmower here. We'll go pull up. Stay taller, go lower, whatever your body wants. Oh, bring yourself up with a nice, smooth, and mellow. Very good. Little vinyasa, tiny little flow. Between the mountain and the chair, relax your neck. Pelvic tilt, sternum lifted. Your feet might be together on the mountain or chair. My feet just feel better for my softness in the middle of my body. For my feet to be a little apart. What's right for you? Here's our mountain. Breathe. Salute right up here. The mountain. I do a wide salutation so that I'm not real crowded in my neck. You can do close or wide. What does your body like? Now I'm going to take this back. I'll show you side view. Reiterate my nice, tall, straight back. And then sit myself down in my chair with my nice, flat back. Your sit might be tiny. It might be big. But you have a flat back. There you go. Let's come right on up to your mountain. Pelvic tilt. Feel that. Let's come on down to your chair. Your feet are closer or wider. Whatever's right for you. One more time with a flow. And we'll come on up to the mountain with a salutation. There you are. And now we come down, flat back, flat back. You'll feel your low back, L4, L5, beautifully working. Yes. Now let's just take this over. And here's your forward hang. You might be holding on to the seat of a chair. You might be holding on to a stool. You may go all the way down to the ground. What does your body want? Halfway up, let me describe this. Come up and flatten your back. Round down and round your back. Come up flat. One more time. Round down right here. Come up and flatten. Beautiful. I'm going to come from here back into my chair. And to my salutation. Very nice. Let's do one more set. Salute. Sometimes I call this yay. Fold into your chair with a flat back. Feel that flat back? Sit as low as you want. Breathing. One more salute. One more flat back with your chair. Now we're going to fold all the way over. Relax that back. Go to your chair, your yoga block, the floor, wherever your body wants to be. Relax your head. Just let it dangle like an apple dangling on a tree. Exhale. And feel your body. It's lowest. Your lowest might be right here on a chair. That's fine. Wherever your body is, it's a good body. Now I'm going to take my arms and kind of give them a little hug. Knees are always unlocked. Never locked when you're weight bearing. They might be near straight, but just a little unlock. I'm swaying side to side. I'm turning so you can see the front. See how one hand is on the bottom? For symmetry, I want to put the other hand on the bottom. Relax that neck. Oh, so lovely to stretch out. What if your head says no? Feel your neck release. Says yes. Feel your neck release. Now choose. You want to go to the chair, to the yoga block, to your ankles to the floor. Just hang here and relax your neck in whatever way felt better for you. Are you breathing? I will have my feet apart for my personal needs. Your feet might be closer or very close. You choose your mat your body, your practice. And now we're going to come up. I sit my butt down, make my back flat, and lift. Breathing. I'm going to come up and I want to fold over one more time so you can practice another way to come up. You could come up by tucking your butt and rolling up one vertebrae at a time. And then you finish with a shoulder roll. All right, I'm going to do one more forward fold, and you're going to experiment and see which one of those ways of rising, flat back or rolling up, is better for you. Forward fold your way. You may stop in a chair. You may stop in a yoga block. You may stop wherever your body is comfortable. If you have spinal stenosis, arthritis in the spine, or any low back issues, I recommend flat back. Sit down and rise. If it feels wonderful to roll up one vertebrae at a time, we all finish with our shoulder rolls. Beautiful. Don't you feel all warm and glowy? I just had to wipe sweat off my brow. That tells me I am ready. I'm ready to do some yoga. So I want to talk about a transition, two transitions that we will use in our Sun Salutation B. We've already played with the mountain and chair. The next one I want to play with is the down dog. So oftentimes we might do a forward fold together. And then the next move would be a down dog. If you feel better for any reason with blocks under your hands, that's wonderful. If you feel good on the mat, that's wonderful. Did you notice I had to bend my knees to get my hands wherever I wanted to put them? Please be entitled. So you bend and reach wherever your hands are good for a down dog. The first thing I want to show you is your feet. Most normal people have their feet up, or average people. Some people, their heels go down. My heels are down because in the past I could not bend my big toe joint. So I had to have flat feet, heel down. But if you're an average person, your heels will be up. Now, I know you're working while I'm talking. If your feet are a little closer, you're still, oh, I need to be right there. You still have weight on your hands. That's a short dog. Look at the difference between a short dog. Oh, this is a forward fold. I have no weight on my hands at all. That's a forward fold. Step back a little. Find weight on your hands. That's a short dog. The full down dog is back a little further, and you sink your chest. Your neck is neutral. Now bend your knees and walk yourself up. Very nice, very nice. And roll up. I wanted you to have awareness of the full down dog, blocks or not, heels or not, short down dog. When we do the Sun Salutation B, which we're already going to customize, you customize it further for yourself, breathing. Now, there will be a time, if you continue to practice, where your every breath will match your moves. Wonderful. And as you're an advanced beginner or a beginner, your breathing may not match at all. That's okay too. I'm going to face this way for our Sun Salutation. You keep facing me so you can see. I just want you to be able to see the side view. Here we have the mountain, pelvic tilt, sternum lift, shoulders low, chin is tucked. Don't let your head be out here, as is so often in our lives. Tuck that chin in, beautiful. We have a salute. There we go. Remember that chair? It fits right in here. First, I rearrange flat back, sit down in my chair. Whatever way feels good for you. Forward fold, you like to go to the chair, to the block, or to the floor. Flat back, halfway up, wherever that works for you, round down. Flat back, halfway up, feel your small of your back work to lift you, round down. Third one, flat back. This time you're going to remember what down dog worked for you. Are your hands on the mat or the block? Do you have a short dog or a full dog? Are your heels up or down? Sink your chest. So your neck is not bent, but your ears do kind of come between your arms. Breathing. All right, now I want you to think of your right leg. And we're going to lift the right leg up into a three-legged dog. Oh, isn't that nice? Hips don't open. They stay right down to the ground. I'm going to come to a pyramid on my way to a warrior one. So this leg comes forward, and both my feet have landed. My pyramid might have bent sides. Here I am hanging in my pyramid. Are your pyramid legs totally straight? I don't know. What's right for you? Now think of your back leg. We're heading to warrior one. Unlock all knees. Back leg comes behind you at an angle. Your foot drapes diagonally. Find your balance. Find your flat back. Keep front leg bent. Arise to warrior one. Beautiful. Breathing. Breathing. Very nice. All right, now this next transition's interesting. We're going to head from warrior one to a downward dog. Yeah, watch, I'll show you. First, we have bent legs. That makes it more doable. Then you might use the block or not. That makes it more doable. Think of your front leg. Bend and push off, and you're going to let that leg come behind you. And then find your down dog your way. Breathing. Breathing. In many practices, this is a place where they do the chaturanga. Today, we're just doing a down dog. We're accommodating shoulders that might need pampering. Alrighty, now, put your left foot behind you. Your right foot's in the center. Very nice. Lift up, lift up. And we're coming into the pyramid. When you bring your foot forward for the pyramid, your legs might be bent. You might be on yoga blocks up high for your pyramid with bent legs. Your feet are like they're on two railroad tracks and they're right lined up with the tracks. If your leg straightens a little toward straight, you get a beautiful hamstring stretch and calf and Achilles tendon stretch. It's your pyramid, your way. Now think of that back foot. Drape it right there over the railroad tracks in a diagonal. Double check the bend on the front leg. Find your balance on these 2 feet. Find your flat back with strength. Push up. Find your pelvic tilt to protect your back. No arching here. And come on up. Breathing. Very nice. Exhale. Now you might bend your front leg more. You might drop your back leg farther back. I don't know. It's your warrior one, your way. Breathing. From here, oh my gosh, she's going to go back to a downward dog. Yes, how do I do that? You want to bend your knees a bunch. Put your hands on the floor or on the block. Think about the front leg. You're going to push off with that front leg and send it back. You don't have to do that gracefully. Find your dog. Where are your hands? Where are your feet? Short dog, long dog. Sink your chest. Elongate your spine. Breathe. Press on those arms. Press on the knuckle of the pointer finger down into the ground or block. Breathing. We're going to walk ourselves up. So bend your legs any way that's right for you. Walk, hobble. You don't have to look cute. Just find yourself in a forward fold. Exhale and breathe. After the forward fold, we're heading back to that chair. So I'm going to take my arms back, find my flat back, sit myself in the chair, and then just lift my chest a little. Here I was in my flat back like a forward fold. Lift it up. Nice flat back. To your chair, your way. Are you breathing? Very nice. Sit in that chair. And push yourself up for a celebration, a salute, a yay. Okay, I need a little wiggle. Shoulder rolls, hip circles, step around. This is where my daughter Nicole might do a little mummer strut. Just move the body a little that feels good for you. We're going to do that same modified or customized Sun Salutation B. But we'll put a little more flow to it. Here we start. I do use my blocks, so I'm lining them up. I line up my pelvic tilt, my sternum lift, my shoulders low. Salute. Or as I say, yay in celebration. Breathing. We're heading to a chair next. Feel your flat back. Sit in your chair. With your chair here, you might experiment with your arms right here. I call this watermelon. See how it looks like I'm eating a watermelon? Watermelon arms. Offer your watermelon to somebody else or to a tall person. Your arms your way. After the chair, we're going to fold forward for our relaxing forward fold, halfway up. Breathing, exhale, forward fold, relax that neck. Inhale, halfway up. Now I'm going down, heading to my own personal downward dog. What's yours? Breathing. I'm going to hold this down dog for a while. If you like to do a plank, you go ahead right into your plank right now. And then join us for your down dog if you want. If you're grooving on your down dog, think about flat back, sink your chest. Neutral neck, don't let your head hang down. Press into your palms and index finger knuckle. And when you're ready, put your weight on one foot, let the other foot come back. We lift up, we lift up. Beautiful. Don't let your hips open, they stay down. Your hips are parallel to the ground. I'm heading to a pyramid. So my leg comes forward. And do I need bent knees for my pyramid? Do I need my yoga blocks? Eventually your legs go towards straight. Your hands go as low as you choose. Hang your head, feel your stretch. All right, now double check, quite bent. Step back for your warrior one legs. Find your flat back, lift up, you're beautiful. There you are, your hips are forward, straight to the edge of your mat. Pelvic tilt protects your low back. Wonderful. I'm just going to round myself down, and in my mind, I know I'm heading back to that down dog. How am I going to do that? This leg is going to bend, and it's going to push off and come back to your down dog your way. Listen to your body. Breathing. I'm on the other side, going to head to my pyramid, so my leg comes on up. The leg that has not yet arisen will rise now. Some people swoop their leg forward to between their hands. I swoop my leg forward to a pyramid. Breathing. I just wanted to show. Bent legs on the block. It's your pyramid, your way. You might be beautiful right here. You might have more straightened legs, always unlocked, as low as you choose. Feel your pyramid. You stay here and catch your breath while your muscles elongate. And then bend that front leg. Find the back foot drapes over your railroad tracks. Flatten your back. Catch your flat back lift. Double check your hips are forward. And you come up to your warrior one your way. Are you breathing? By the way, the warrior one can have watermelon arms. See, like I'm eating a watermelon. Can have watermelon arms, or share the watermelon arms, or up in the air the watermelon arms. If your hands, if your shoulders like wider hands, that's good too. Are you breathing? Very nice. And now pull yourself together. And we have our forward fold. Flat back halfway up. Your hands graze your shins. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last. To finish, we're going into our chair. Find your flat back. Sit your butt down. Lift your chair. Your arms just right for you. Watermelon, share, high, sit. Your chair, your way. Are you breathing? Well, let's come up to salute. And shoulder rolls. Very nice. 2 full Sun Salutation Bs, where we just took the chaturanga out for shoulder care. And we had a nice little transition from warrior one, from the 3-legged dog to warrior one. Find your mountain. Exhale. Center yourself in your mountain. Now you guys know what I'm doing. When I'm centering in my mountain, I'm also trying to focus my eyes and see, what did I want to do next? Exhale. I think this will be a wonderful time to use a little sequence that heads us to the floor. And when I do this, I think I'm going to move my camera down a little lower toward the floor. There we are. So here we are in our mountain. You know what the mountain is. We come up to salute. Yes, we come over to your forward fold. Well, look how nicely we could just come right on back to your, right on back to your down dog. Are you on the mat or blocks? Do you have a short dog or full dog? Are your heels up or down? Make it yours. Now, if you want to try the plank, you can do the full plank. I'm going to lower down to a half plank. In order to do that, I sink my butt and I have my hands, there they are, right under my shoulders. Nice half plank. Breathing. Full or half, and when you're done, you find yourself back to a table. Now, do you like your table on a block? Have you just had some wrist issues? Do you like your table to have a forearm? Actually, I'm going to come this way a little, diagonally, so you can see. With your forearms on the block. So everybody's different. Please do your, I'm going to keep blocks. Your table, your way. Cat-cow. Tuck your tailbone. Arch your back like a cat on a fence. Here's the cow. Sink your udders down to the ground. Feel your back sway like a sway-backed horse. Your head, you're not craning your neck like a Pez dispenser. You're just lifting nice and neutrally. Come on to the cat on the fence. Oh, yes. Here we have the cow or swayback horse. Let's think of some breath. Exhale on the cat. Oh, 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 oh. Inhale on that cow. Now go your pace with your breath. Don't follow my pace. Follow your body's pace. Here's when you do the cat, feel how your chest collapses is smaller, so you exhale. When you do the cow, your chest opens, you have more room, so you inhale. Your cat-cow at your rhythm, breathing very nicely. All right, the next move is a balance. I'm going to touch one leg back, and I'm going to think in my mind, what about the opposite hand? Do I want to just leave that opposite hand on the ground lightly with fingertips? And there's a beginning balance. Actually, right here, we're balancing too. You can keep your toe and finger, or you could pick up your toe. You could pick up your finger. I still left the baby finger on for a little balance. Or you could lift that arm out. Your body, your way. Hips parallel to the ground. Shoulders even steven from the ground. Lifting. Are you breathing? Very nice. And when you're done, you come on back to your table with a few cat-cows. Remember which leg you just lifted. Here's your cats and your cows. Remember, if you have an issue with a wrist, you can do this whole thing down on your forearms. So I'm going to take the other leg behind me. All right, that feels all right. I'm going to try this arm out first with just fingertips. I could be on the ground, but I liked it up here. Or do I want just the edge of my hand? Did I want to lift? Do I want to lift? Your body, your way. You're on your hand or your forearm. See what works for you. Breathing, being, stretching out, balancing out, appreciating your strength. Come on back to your table. This tiger's tail is one of those moves, cat-cow. One of those moves that uses everything, strength, balance, and flexibility. Breathing. Here's your nice little cat-cow. Wonderful. Alrighty, well, what we're going to do next is just sit ourselves down. As we sit here, feel yourself in the staff pose. Now, you might want to walk, I'm going to show you side view. You might want to walk right up to a wall and lean right against that wall. And that helps you be in the staff pose. It's a stretch. Are you breathing? There we are. I had to come look this way and see you. So you're in your staff pose your way. We come on up and we come over. Now here's body acceptance. Flat back. You might only move forward half an inch. Beautiful. You might move so far forward, you have to be careful not to bump your nose on your toes. We don't care. Your body, your way, your strength. Flat back for a while, walk down. When your body says, that's enough, flat back, round yourself over and reach yourself wherever it's good for you. Are you breathing? And come back up to your staff pose. I'm having you sit in this staff for a moment. Please remember this in your life as we're all hanging out at home. Just sitting up against the wall is a beautiful, beautiful stretch. Let's do some abdominal wall work. Now, in the last few practices, we did the boat. So I'm going to change and do something a little different. I'm going to lay us all the way down. You do not have to get down in any cute, wonderful way. You can get down whatever way that you would like. So find yourself down. Yes, you can still see me. Breathing. Did you know you can do your flat back and release? That will relax your back much the same as cat-cow, pelvic tilt, and release. One last pelvic tilt. Now keep that pelvic tilt. Find one leg up and the other. So here's level one. Leave your head on the ground and hold on behind your legs perhaps. Take one leg up and then let it lower just a little. Here we are. So there's level one. Let it lower just a little. So here's level two. You would pick your head up. You've added the weight of your head about as much as a bowling ball to the work that your abs are doing. Feel that pelvic tilt? Take one leg up. Now, does your leg go down just a little bit or does it go down a little more? You're listening to your body. Set your head back down if that's best for you. Take your leg little bitty dips or maybe great large dips. But the whole time you have a flat back. Your back is pressed into the ground. I want to remind you, your head might be down. You might be doing bent, smaller leg extensions, or you might be doing great large leg extensions. Last one, your way. Did you suit yourself? Excellent. Set down one leg at a time. I'm going to support my head and put my mind right on my shoulder blades and my elbows. I'm going to pivot and let one shoulder blade lift and the other. One shoulder blade lift and back down. One shoulder blade down. My elbow comes up, but I'm not pulling them around my face. I'm leaving my elbows right back here while my shoulder blade lifts. Very nice. One last, and one last on this side. Beautiful. Now thinking with your arms down low. How does it feel to pull your knee up? Is it all right with your shoulder to put your arm down? And then switch. Here we are. So there's level one. Here's level two. You would let your leg come up more and your shoulder lifts up off the ground. Level three, you would keep your hands behind your head and your elbows head toward your leg, just in the direction right here. Beautiful. And there's your last one. Set yourself down. These are windshield wiper legs. Very nice. I want to come up into a seated position so that we can. You might use your wall again. I'm heading to the butterfly. It's up to you. I don't need the wall because my back does go up straight, but I love the wall. First off, it's cool and I'm a little warm here. But second off, oh, it's such beautiful. I can feel my sacroiliac, where your dimples are, is on the wall. I feel my shoulder blades are on the wall. And I feel my head is on the wall. That gets my spine all the way up tall. Will you join me? Want to put a pillow under your knees? Does that feel better? You could grab a block and put a block under your knees if you like. So find your tall spine, find your knees supported. Are you breathing? I just had to tuck my chin because I felt myself like this. No. What if this arm reaches out and reaches across? Now, many people can touch their knee easy peasy. I have to actually give it a reach. You see my leg lifted a little, make it happen. Oh. And this hand is going to touch the ground behind you. Unless you are so proportioned as I am, mine doesn't reach, look, mine doesn't reach the ground, but it'll reach a block. Everybody's a good body. So your spine is up tall, but you've twisted. You push with your back hand. You pull with your front hand. You look behind you, and you have the most luscious spinal twist. Breathing. These moves with the twists and the arm reaching across the body are wonderful. Here we are. For your organs, it helps wring them out, to wring out toxins, but it's also good for your brain. Here's what I mean. Anytime you reach across the diagonal, whoops, are you up tall? You don't want to do this all bent over, you want to be up tall. Push off the back hand, reach with the front hand. Exhale into your twist. All right, I'm coming back to center, just making sure I still feel good. And here we are, I'm going to do the twist again. Come on this side, across, push off, spine tall. And we're all warmed up. You can give yourself as much twist as your body likes. Pressing. When we do twists in the beginning, we really do them gently. But now that we're just warm as silly putty, all warmed up, you're ready for a more intense twist if it feels okay. Spine tall. Reach across. Press off the back. Pull with the front. And feel your fourth and last most fabulous spinal twist. Wonderful. So I want to do a seated side angle. These are the beginning of our stretches at the end of practice. Do you like your feet pointed? Do you like them flexed? I don't know, but your feet know. Listen to what they say. Are you up against that wall so your spine is as tall as it will go for you? Accept and appreciate whatever it gives you. Now this hand is actually going to push a little, and I'll show you why. Here we are for the side angle. Well, my shoulder wants to fall forward. So if I give a little push with that hand, oh, look at that. My shoulder blade is right against the wall. My fingertips are right against the wall. And then I listen to my body. If you have shoulder issues, your hand might stay here and you lift your shoulder instead of your hand. If your body says it's okay, you might come over. Push it back, stay open, don't collapse forward. Come on back. For the other side, I'm ready to open, but the little push. I collect myself, I'm all up tall, shoulders on the wall, hand in the direction of or on the wall. Will your body allow you to stretch up? If not, stay here. Do you want to lean over with your hand contracted where you're really getting a rib lean but pampering your shoulder? Or did you want your arm included? You don't want to collapse forward. You want to open up and come on over to your side angle, your way. And I hang here. I'm breathing here. I'm stretching here. And next, I'm going to lay myself down, find my ribbon or yoga strap or a belt off of something that you own, a belt off a bathrobe. It's nice and soft. Find yourself down on the ground and put your yoga strap or ribbon right over your shins and feel yourself roll side to side so nicely. Feel yourself rock up and down so well. Roll side to side. And then you do whichever one of those is better for you. The rock and roll, invented by Joanne, is one of the best back relaxers. Now, take one leg and you're going to put the ribbon over your foot by your heel. The other foot might be on the ground, giving you a nice flat back, and you give a little pull. Maybe you're right down here. This is the place that your body loves. Put yourself right here and give a little pull. Think of your foot and a point and flex. Now, sometimes I will put the ribbon on my forearm so that I can just kind of relax myself, and my hands aren't, because I've got a lot of arthritis in my hands, so they really appreciate the little movement I might do, or they might appreciate just relaxing while the weight of my arm pulls that leg up. Now think of your lower leg. Flex your foot and just feel your heel slide. Is that the right place? Should you stop there? Do you want to keep sliding? Do you want to come out? Listen to your body. See what your body says. It's your point and flex. Your long stretch. Well, so as is stretching on that bottom leg. Alrighty, now grasp your ribbon wherever it feels comfortable. Opposite hand gets the ribbon on this foot. And I'm just going to bend my bottom leg and give myself a push to roll over. Are you breathing? Now, many people will like to have a block right there. So when their arm comes out, their shoulder might be more comfortable on a block or a pillow or a rolled up pair of sweatpants. Your leg is over wherever over is for you. Your arm is back wherever back is for you. I'm looking back toward this hand because see how it stretches my neck? Exhale into the stretch and release. Exhale. Breathing. Now before you come up, I want you to think of that top foot and put it on the knee of the bottom leg. Pelvic tilt and come up carefully. That protects your back. You might never need it, but if you always do it the safe way, decades from now, your back, when it does need it, will be safe. What about this foot? By the way, many people just wrap that ribbon right around their foot. You see, mine doesn't reach. So I lift it with the other leg and help get that ribbon on it. Any way you need to find your ribbon or yoga strap support, pull that leg up. Wherever is right for you. Do you like using your hands? I have my hands just kind of linked on, like a three-toed sloth would just link their toes on, and the weight would hold them right there so they can do the point and flex. Okay, sloths don't do that. They can hang there with no effort. I like to get the opposite arm, forearm on that ribbon and enjoy my point and flex my way. Your body, your way. Breathing deeply. Stay doing as many of those point and flexes as you want. Add in hand flexes if you want. When you're ready, opposite hand gets the ribbon. Let your leg pull across your body. I gotta get a block for my hand back here. Let that leg fall. Now I'll tell you, in my class in the Philadelphia area, most of the people in class, their foot goes down much farther than mine. And each of our bodies is a good body. So if your leg is up here, wonderful. If your leg's on the ground, wonderful. But the key is this shoulder back here, pamper it. It's on the ground, it stays lowered, it's not flying in the air. This arm, you're doing whatever you need to pamper it. Your leg might be down here. It might be way up here. Your body, your practice, your back. And now I have to look away from you and get my neck stretched. You're looking toward the hand behind you. So you have a rotation in every vertebrae from the one above and below it. Breathing and being and enjoying. Lovely. Stay there as long as you want. When the time is right, put your foot on your knee. Feel your pelvic tilt and roll up. And now I'm ready to head into a relaxation where I let my legs come down long. For many people, this is a psoas stretch. For many people, they always have to keep their knees bent. That was me for 20 years. Breathing. And I'm going to show you the move I did that changed it all. So you might be down here. Is that your psoas stretch? I'm going to give you another option. Put your feet together. Let your knees drop out. A reclining goddess. This is also a psoas stretch. So you select. Is it right for you to lay flat? Is it right for you to go soul to soul and let your knees drop out? Do you like your palms up or your palms down or your arms up over your head? I'll show you what I love. I link my fingers and rest my fingers on my forehead. Let my arms relax down, my knees relax down. The more you relax, the more you will feel this gentle, because your psoas attaches to your low back and your upper thigh. It's a hip flexor. When you're ready, I'm heading into a little Shavasana. Now let's think about that word. Say it either in your mind or out loud. And notice the end of it. Shavasana. Really? Okay, I just flex my feet, let my little heels grab the mat, they pull my legs. Relax your arms any way you want. Relax your face. Okay, I'll be more quiet and close my hips. Now I want you to think about you. You want to stay right where you are in your Shavasana. Laying out relaxed. Be my guest if you do. I'm going to gradually make my way to a seated pose. Would you like that? Then you might join me. So you're laying flat, or you're gradually taking your time to come on your side. And then any way you like to get up is the right way. You don't have to do it any special way. So there you are. You're laying there, or you're sitting there. One option is a V. Another option is a goddess. Are you up against the wall? Up tall, that might be fabulous. Another option is the easy seat, although it's not easy for many people. So remember, cross-legged, butterfly, V, or laying. Your body is a good body. It's the only place you have to live. Love, respect, and take care of your body. Accept, appreciate your body. So whether you're laying or sitting, in your mind's eye out, stretch your hands and think, thank you, body. Have your hands in whatever prayer or self-care is good for you. Thank whoever, whatever you believe in. As in your mind's eye or your actual arms, you outreach and say, the light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Those of you who've been with me for decades know I wouldn't do this without you. I'm so glad you came today. Those of you who will be watching on YouTube, find somebody that you're going to do your practice, whatever it is, and share with them afterward by text or call. How'd it go? Be well. Take care. Bye. Okay, but it isn't really bye because I have to turn off the recording, which is actually all the way up here. Now it's bye. Take care.